Welcome back, everybody, to Mildly Entertaining. I'm Void,
Jack.
and today is Glitch in the Matrix. I'm kind of excited for this one.
I get that feeling sometimes, like we're in a simulation, and sometimes it just fucks up.
Wait, are you for real or are you joking? I can't tell.
Yes.
Wait, but is that sarcasm or any-
Yes.
anyway? You're not very helpful. So
No.
we're just gonna go on to the. Oh, okay, well, that's not sarcasm. That one I know. Anyway, we're gonna go on to the first post. I have discovered an actual NPC. And just in case somebody doesn't know, it's a non playable character. So we're clear.
Yeah.
I have been on a bit of a binge of these stories, and it made me wonder if I had experienced anything like this, and I thought back and realized I have, although not as freaky or crazy as most. I'm quite a skeptical person, but this always has me at a loss. My girlfriend's family lives a little ways away, so often I'll drive us over to visit with them without fail, and I mean every time when we leave back home, and for some reason, only when we leave the town to head back home, the man is out walking his dog at the exact same position. Now, sure, it could, of course, just be his routine, and I'm just having a timing coincidence, right? No. We're talking it could be 3 p.m. or it could be 11 p.m. and he's still always cutting the corner exactly when we pass, as if he's spawning in. It's so odd. It's like seeing it replayed over and over and always so consistent. We always mention it on the way back and check, and without fail, he's there. I play a lot of games, and I swear to you, if this was happening in a game, I'd be complaining about the lack of NPC variety. One of these days, I'm going to just be brave and pull over and just politely ask how frequently he walks his dog. Who knows? Maybe he's thinking, damn, every time I be walking my dog, this white car passes.
He's not an NPC. He's a quest giver.
Yeah, quest
That's why he.
giver.
That's why. That's why it doesn't matter what time it is.
I
He's
think,
showing up when you're supposed to go talk to him.
yeah,
He
that's
has a.
exactly
He
it.
has a quest. Go see him. He has something for you to go do.
Can you tell we're gamers?
Well,
But
because any
realistically,
other NPC would just either
yeah.
would be there or wouldn't. It would be too random. But a quest giver always shows up when you enter the town.
Yeah, so basically
Always.
everybody else is the NPC.
And he's the quest giver.
Realistically, I think what's happening is he's taking his dog on a short potty walk.
That's what I picture.
Yeah.
So it is a timing coincidence. It's just he has a specific routine, a set of
Ish
times
the,
like we
the
used to do.
if that is like, yeah, we could say, yeah, that's exactly it. The only weird thing I would say is that he's always right at that corner. He's not like just before, sometime after. He's always at the corner.
He could live next to that corner too, which so that could just make that coincidental as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, it's still a little weird though. Like either
It's a
way.
little weird, yeah, but probably not for the reasons we think.
Yeah, most likely not. But yeah, I
Again,
think
though, absolutely quest
quest
giver.
giver.
Go talk to
Yeah,
that man.
quest giver.
Talk to him.
Not your normal NPC, my guy.
Wow.
Quest giver. Are you ready for the second post?
Next.
I've been seeing the same guy at random for over 20 years, all over creation. That's weird. That,
Quest giver. Another one.
yeah, yeah, another quest giver. Another quest giver.
It's another. Or a stalker.
Oh, well, I hope not. I hope it's a quest giver.
We'll go with quest giver.
Yeah, it sounds less freaky.
It's less scary.
It's less scary. It's just a quest giver. This is a topic that has questioned my sanity and haunted me for years and years. I've been seeing the same man since I was in my late teens. I'm 38 years old now. I started seeing him in random places around the age of 17. I live in a heavily populated area, and I have lived all over the tri state area. Quick question, what's tri state area?
I think that's close to here, actually. I
I'm
think
gonna
that's like a
Google it.
Midwest area. Yeah. I think that's like Missouri.
You're gonna hear my keyboard.
I did. Confirmed.
Okay, so a tri state area most commonly refers to the New York City metropolitan area, which covers parts of New York, New Jersey, and Connecticut. Take that with a grain of salt. That is AI overview. So if you know, tell me down in the comments if that's true or not. Oh, Wikipedia, which also take with a grain of salt, says tri-state area is an informal term in the United States which can refer to any of multiple areas that lie across 3 states. I still don't get it.
Yeah. What it means is that in each of those areas where they touch, you're like maybe half an hour, 45 minutes away from a town in all directions. Like they're really densely packed in that tri spot area.
Okay. I'm yawning. I don't know why I had to comment on that. Anyway, listen,
It's
y'all.
okay.
It's like 11:20 p.m. So, I think I had
And that's
um 4
Central Standard Time
4 hours
for
of
all
sleep
y'all.
last night. Yeah, it's central. Um
Yeah. So
anyway, I've been seeing him in parking lots. I've seen him in stores. I've seen him at events. But the craziest one was I saw him at a destination wedding in St. Martin about 10 years ago. I approached him at the wedding and asked him if he has been following me for years because I see him all over the place. As you can imagine, the conversation immediately became one of the awkwardest ones I've ever been a part of. He kind of laughed and shrugged it off, but I could tell he knew he was seeing me all over the place also. There's been spans over a year or 2 years where I don't see him whatsoever, and it seems like it comes in waves. My life has changed considerably, as you can imagine, since the age of 17. I now have a wife and a child. My most recent sightings of the guy was in a store called Bye Bye Baby. I was buying things for my newborn. Within the same month, I saw him in a Home Depot about 30 miles away. Every time this happens, he pretends like he doesn't see me, but I can tell he's as sketched out as I am. The last sighting of this guy was a couple months ago in the store for baby stuff, and that was the final straw. I'm telling you, if I see this guy again, I'm going to get to the bottom of it. I don't even care what it takes. It's something I've pondered over for so long, and like I said, I question my own sanity. I'm also a male. For frame of reference, in the guy that I've been seeing is a lot older than me, but it seems like he hasn't aged a bit, as crazy as that sounds. Some people are just like that though, with genetics and stuff. Like I said, I
Yeah.
know the man is real. I've talked to his face. But that still doesn't make me question but that still makes me question my own sanity. That is okay, at first,
Yeah, that
before
would
he
be
mentioned the
that would be weird.
destination wedding, I was like, "Oh my god, you mean somebody's living their life?" But yeah, no, that's really weird.
Yeah, because where was that? That was St. Martin, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wonder
And he was at the wedding.
if, yeah, I wonder if he's a relative. and the guy, like OP, doesn't know it. Like he's an estranged relative. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the way he keeps seeing him like that, like it's clear the guy's not stalking him. That I don't know, but that is
Yeah.
really weird. Because that's over 20 years. That's 21 years. And that's just
Yeah.
weird. I'm not saying that the guy that he keeps seeing is weird, just the situation.
You keep
Obviously, the
putting
guy is also
voodoo on
freaked
me.
out. Yeah. Uh, Alright, we ready for the last post?
Yeah.
My girlfriend and I experienced something very, very strange tonight.
It's fine, dude. It gets soft when you're done.
Um,
Don't ask.
no, I don't need to because I know.
If you don't know, don't ask.
I know.
Yeah, it's fine.
And I did
It's
not
fine, dude. That
need
happens.
I did not need that visualization. Oh, that's it. I'm canceling us. We're done. Channel's closed. Walk away. Just walk away.
The one that can't. That's the one that gets us canceled, y'all. Because Jack can't keep his mouth shut.
All right, all right, all right.
All right. What's the
So
very, very strange thing that they experienced?
we're just on the couch watching Master Chef like usual.
I completely misread that, but okay.
Did you say? Did you read Master Chief?
I did.
Because
Now
that's
the
what I
Halo
almost
song is stuck in
said.
my head.
Because that's what I almost said. Yeah, Master Chief.
Which I won't hum that song for copyright reasons, but you're a gamer, you know
If you know, you
Halo.
know.
And now that song is stuck in y'all's head. You're welcome.
It's not stuck in my head because I've never heard it. I just know the franchise that Master Chief is in. I just happen to know that. But I am a gamer, just for the record. I just haven't. I mean, I don't play every freaking game. Just Just I don't owe you my life story. Okay, I'm a gamer. God.
I would like to know what this show is, though, because I bet it's interesting.
Master Chef.
Yeah.
It's a master of chefs. That's what you call a group of chefs. A master. Like a murder of crows.
A master chef.
Yeah.
Is that what they call food? Like you call a painting a masterpiece, but if you get really good food, it's a master chef.
Yeah. That's it exactly, yes.
Perfect.
You got to
Using
spot. You're
that.
so smart.
I beg to differ, but okay.
Don't worry. That long silence right there, all the minions were laughing themselves to death at how absurd my response was. Anyway. She'd taken her medication, so I knew she was probably going to go to bed soon. After the episode, she did her usual door checks to make sure everything was locked and stuff. She can't go to bed without making sure everything is shut/locked, i.e., windows, doors, all that. And then I followed her to the bedroom to lay with her for a little bit while she fell asleep. Not 15 seconds into laying there with her, we hear absolutely clear as day this clacking sound coming from my kitchen. It was loud. I could hear it. I'm getting chicken skin. Okay, I'm getting chicken skin. I could hear it with my bedroom door closed. It honestly sounded like something with some real weight was walking around my kitchen. So I lock my bedroom door. She calls her friend, and we just hear this thing walking around my house. After 2 to 3 minutes, it just stops. I tentatively go out of the bedroom, look around my entire house, empty. Doors locked, every window is shut. I have no clue what happened, but that was the strangest thing I've ever experienced in my life. I have
I
chicken
just have a
skin.
question that does
What?
he actually mean a house when he says a house?
Why?
Well, because I'm thinking if they actually like rent an apartment, then
Yeah.
that could have been an upstairs or downstairs neighbor.
No, I think they mean house.
But if they're actually living in the house, then yeah, that's kind of weird.
Even though with an apartment, you would know what sound is coming from another apartment because it would be so muffled.
Now, here's something
No,
I
you're
will
wrong.
say that most people don't know. If you have a house, your pipes that your water run through,
Mm-hmm.
if they come loose, the pressure can make them bounce around, and they will bang against the subfloor
Yeah, but that's a
very
banging.
loudly.
That's a banging sound, not a clacking sound.
Well, he may describe it in the way that he heard it too, though, because he was hearing it from another room through a closed door, which does change the way a sound sounds.
That is
I'm not
incredibly
saying
fair,
I'm not saying that this is what he experienced, but it is a real thing that happens. It
but
is a
you're
possibility.
showing how easily that can be something very
Yeah.
genuine.
And a lot of especially new homeowners don't
Young
know
homeowners,
that
yeah.
about the pipes. Like cold weather, yeah, going from cold weather to sudden warm weather or vice versa, uh your pipes can your house settles, okay?
This
It
was
it
six
groans, it
months
makes
ago, so it would
noises.
have been
Your pipes will
summer.
do that too. And
Actually, no.
so,
Because
right,
if they're
but I
in
mean like any
Australia, it
number
would
of
be
things.
winter.
Hell, he could have had an animal under his house rip his pipes off the floor, so who
It,
knows?
it literally
But
could have been
it
anything.
would have been something on my mind to check. The next morning was maybe go
I
into the
like,
crawl space.
I like how. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I like how you would have waited to check out the noise until the next morning, but then you said crawl space. I'm like,
Well,
the actual like
yeah,
source. Okay,
yeah,
that
yeah. I would
makes
have
more
checked the
sense.
noise right then and there, but I would have
Yeah,
tried to discover the source in the morning
yeah, I
because
get. Okay, I
fuck
get it
crawling under a
though.
house at ten
Well,
o'clock
I
at night.
just, I wouldn't have. I would have called you to come look, and I would have stayed locked in
Yeah,
my room all night, and I would not have slept. All lights on, no sleep.
but yeah, that tells me again that might not be what was happening, but he could have had some pipe shifting issues
Yeah,
with that
and
pipe
I mean, they're
banging
not
off the subfloor.
insinuating that it was like something paranormal or like somebody broke in, obviously, because he checked all the windows and doors, everything was still
Windows and
locked
doors,
shut.
and
He
and there,
just
and there
he
was
just
no
said, "Yeah, this is I can't explain it. It's really creepy." I
yeah, there's no
still
readily
chicken
apparent
skin.
answer. So my guess is, it could be something mechanical going on. Maybe check your pipes.
Um,
Could
it could have been the fridge.
have been, yeah.
Some people run their dishwasher overnight. It could have been something with the dishwasher. Like
If
something clinking around.
mhm. If your fridge's condenser is going out,
It could
that can
make a
make a lot of
clinking
noise.
noise. Yeah, I don't know, but
Because
reading
ours,
it, I got chicken skin.
yeah, I definitely right there with him. That would have been weird right out of the gate.
Because I can't show you minions what chicken skin is. Just in case you don't know, it's goosebumps. It's.
It's
Have you ever seen a chicken skin without the
it's
feathers?
the skin.
Preferably,
It's
it's
the skin of a chicken.
bumpy. It's bumpy where the feathers go in. So thanks,
Go
Jack.
watch. Go
You're so
go
helpful.
watch. Go watch Eddie. Go watch it, Saucy Eddie. You'll know what chicken skin is.
Special ed. It's special ed.
Whatever.
Well, get it right if you're gonna call him out.
To be
God.
fair, they probably already watch
To
him
be
because of the
f-
boys.
to be
Okay.
fair, yeah. Just go watch the boys. All of them. I can't recommend
Go watch the
those people
boys.
enough. Did you see?
This. They don't sponsor this channel either.
No,
They have no
not
idea we
sponsored.
exist.
Nobody knows we exist right now except our mother.
Well, except you guys.
Is
You know.
anybody out there? That was a line from Julie and Julia. just for the record. When she's on her blog and she goes, anybody out there? Anyone? But right when her blog was still like incredibly new and she was getting maybe a couple of views or something, she said that. I quote movies, okay? Usually games, usually TV shows, but sometimes a movie.
She's kind of good at that.
Yeah. Anyway, that was
But
fun.
okay, so yeah, that was definitely very glitchy.
Yeah.
Not very Matrixy adjacent, but very
Creeped me
glitchy.
out. Or at least
That last one
entertained
did, yeah.
me. Yeah, gave me chicken skin.
The guy with the 20-year long stalker,
Yeah.
which I say with air quotations. That one
Stalker.
was probably the weirdest one because that one I couldn't, like, the girlfriend boyfriend pair. I could kind of explain what might have happened,
Yeah, the last one. And the first one,
but
we kind of
once
explained.
or twice it's kind of random.
Yeah.
But 20 years, like, no.
This
Who the fuck are you?
post
What do you
was
want?
made 6 months ago, and I kind of wonder if him and his girlfriend, or her and her girlfriend, if they have experienced
They
that noise again. That makes me wonder.
Yeah. There's no update. The other one had a little edit update. The first one did, I think.
Yeah. It wasn't about the post per se. It wasn't like an edit
Yeah.
for
No.
that, but
Yeah, that was
that was what.
part 2.
Yeah. Wait for part 2
Definitely
because that was
was
kind of
part 2.
fun. But
Yeah.
in the meantime, check out our other videos. Don't be afraid. We won't bite.
Or do be afraid. Maybe that's what we're
Actually,
shooting for.
I don't bite. Jack, on the other hand, he has priors in biting, so probably watch out for him. But I'm good. We're
That's not true.
stupid.
That's a bold-faced lie.
I don't
Boyd
bite.
is not good.
I don't bite. I don't bite.
I do.
I
But only if you tell me to.
I stare. Border collies. Have you ever seen them herd something? That stare? That is me. Just intense staring.
I was going to go with the Batman stare, but yeah, we'll go with Border Collies.
Okay, we're off track.
Time to go.
Yeah. Time to go. We'll see you in the next video. Bye.